Attack. Attack of the show. Attack.
Skanky leg. Welcome to Attack of the Show, everybody. TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. My name is Kevin Pereira.
I am Olivia Munn. We are coming to you from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles. It is December 22nd.
Ooh, so close to my
So close to your birthday. When is your birthday?
The 20. Really?
I know it's somewhere near Christmas because then you bitch
You
about
miss it every year.
Last year I got you that new BMW you drive around.
Actually, no, you didn't.
I remember. No, somebody look in your driveway next time.
No, there's a
You're welcome.
BMW there, but I purchased that.
Anytime, my buddy.
Okay.
On the show today.
That's my line. I got that. On the show today, our favorite mashups take over around the net. Look, if you like your comedy born from odd combinations, like this one, you're gonna love this. Then Chris Gore returns for an all-new DVD Doomsday. He's got the discs of District 9 and
District
extracts.
9.
So hey, late shoppers, take note.
District 9, great movie. Plus, the TV holiday gift guide continues when we plug in the new Sony 52-inch LCD.
What?
It's got customizable internet widgets, and best part, it's less than 3.5 inches thick, like my. No, it's mine isn't that big. And hide your folding chairs. WWE wrestler Ted
DiBiase Jr.
will be here in studio to promote his new movie, The Marine 2. If you thought you knew what happened at the end of Marine 1, you didn't.
Well, actually,
No, Marine 2.
Actually, you know what happens at the end of Marine 1 if you've watched the movie all the
No,
way
but if
through,
they thought that they
you
were
don't know where it's
complete.
going to go from there.
No,
was-
it goes
Yeah.
into another Marine area.
Well, he's still a Marine.
And he's two.
But it's- there's-
He's a Marine too.
Olivia Munn, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. I love her. Really. Her skin tone matches her background. Look at that. It's very earthy. Very earthy. Let's go around the net.
At number 5, Sunset Television shows us what the landmark reality TV show Cops would look like if it were made for children.
Yeah, why not? Everyone knows that, toddlers love violence and crime. It's true. My nephew knocked over a 7-Eleven when he was 3. Yeah.
Your nephew's
just
still a
just for
baby.
kicks. Just for kicks. He didn't even take the cash.
Your nephew's just a baby.
Baby
good.
with a mission.
It's good.
Southbound on Kunai Terrace.
Stick your hands out the window now!
Yeah.
I wish that that was all around when I was a kid. You know?
Yeah.
Because I used to watch everything that had bunnies and boobs and hookers in it, and I really would have loved that.
I think that they need to do like a Cops for Kids sort of crossover with Yo Gabba Gabba. Because I'm serious, if you've seen it, there's no way DJ Lance is that high on life. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin, do you know Yo Gabba Gabba?
Hell yeah, I do.
Who's DJ Lance?
DJ Lance is one of the Gabbas, and he's, some say, the gabbiest of the bunch.
Okay, first of all, we need new writers who don't have children.
When he
It's
gabs.
not- any writer that has a child, you're out. No more Gabba
Look,
Gabba.
all the 18 to 34-year-old males that
I'm just
are watching the show just finished watching Yo Gabba Gabba. Because they're stoned. And at number 4, Djibouti Dubs shows us what they think Billy Mays really wanted to say in his Zorbies commercial. Remember the Zorbies?
Yes.
The Zorbies?
Yeah. This is actually really nice because sometimes I got the feeling that Billy was just really holding back in his infomercials and not really saying everything that he just wanted to say.
Yeah.
Billy Mays here with another fantastic product. It's called Zorbies, and it's going to clean up all your stains. Look at that with its ultra-absorbent material. It cleans up all that and guess what? You can just wring that. This powerful vacuum action just pulls and cleans, and it cleans it right out. Check that out. Brand new. Those household cotton towels just don't cut it anymore, and they smell like my doesn't smell like it smells good, even after you clean up all that. Look at that. It's great for cars, and it's great for dogs, and it cleans your windows.
Debs, if you're listening and you're looking for a new muse, we would like to suggest the Cash for Gold ads, please.
Yeah.
Please.
MC Hammer's been dubbed over for years, so give him another run.
Wait. Did a part of you want to call him McHammer?
A little bit.
I
even with the hyphen, I'm like, this feels wrong to say it properly.
I would have. It's good. Good thing it's yours, not mine. I would have said it again.
Number 3 comes to us courtesy of DJ Steve Porter and a disgraced TV spokesperson, Vince Offer. Remember him? Guy who punched or did he bit a hooker or punched her and bit her?
No. The hooker was biting his lip.
So then he punched her. Yeah.
I would do the same thing.
I agree.
Now, before the infamous rumble at the Ramada, as we like to call it, Vince sold an innovative slice and dice machine called the Slap Chop. Really good.
Yeah, it gives your life meaning. DJ Steve decided that his original infomercial just wasn't catchy enough to remain, lodged in your brain for months. So he fired up his auto-tune and he went to work.
Hi, it's Vince with the Slap Chop. You're gonna be the quick with all things. Slapping your troubles away with the slapping your troubles away with the Slap Chop. Look, here's a potato. One slap, you got big chunks for the stew. 2 slaps don't rise. The second man, look at us. With your hand, I'm sure the more you do it, the more you'll get to its reaching point. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Beautiful ice cream. The reason you're gonna slap away every day.
You're gonna love my nuts.
It's a shame. With Billy Mays gone, the leader of the TV Pitchmen would have been Vince Offer.
Yeah, but now the top 2 are out of commission, which means the Speaker of the House becomes president. In this case, that's, as we know, Wilford Brimley for diabetes testing supplies. So that's who it is.
So, hey, congrats, Wilford. Oh,
yeah.
Wait, sorry about the diabetes.
Oh, diabetes.
That doesn't go away, ever. You should go out for that kind of stuff.
It can go away, though. It's not...
What, diabetes? I think once you have it, you have it for life.
Not really.
It's not like herpes. You can get rid of that thing with just one shot.
No, you got them... Again, I think you got...
No, I've gotten rid of them many times.
But if you have to keep getting rid of them, that means they're coming...
No.
Okay.
Because it's from riding horses all the time. Up in Runyon, they
should really
take you on
invest in a
different
saddle
rides.
and pants.
No, I'm safe when I ride horses.
Okay.
So stupid question. So today's number 2 is from ATN Hall of Famer J. Andrew Edits.
Yeah, the artist works primarily on the Star Trek The Next Generation canvas. And this is our favorite work. It's from yet another episode where Data attempts to find humanity through the painter's palette.
Space exploration is set aside here for some personal discovery.
Happy birthday, Worf. Data's painting is making me dizzy. Yes?
Listen, if any of you painters out there want a very handsome, striking penis model for your fancy photos, email me, mayorofg4@g4tv.com. I know a guy.
Is that guy you?
I know him.
Still ahead, we're going to Hawaii.
And outer space. Yeah, I don't know what to pack. That's such a dichotomy.
They'll give you a suit for space and then everything else you want in Hawaii.
Okay, can I wear the suit in Hawaii?
If you want it. Number 1, Around the Net is coming up. Stick around.
Hey, happy holidays to everybody at Attack of the Show. Hope you have a good one. Especially Kevin.
And Olivia.
And Olivia.
Yeah, it's fine. We're cut. Good. Mashup of the year, truly the best, and it comes to us courtesy of YouTube user the CBV.
Yes, he took the heart-pounding theme song to the 80s classic Magnum P.I. and grafted to the most handsome pirate to sail through hyperspace, Han Solo.
Yeah, me too. I think if Harrison Ford had a mustache, I think Star Wars would be indistinguishable from Magnum P.I. Truly.
Said the man who can't grow a mustache.
Oh, hey, I'm not alone. Dragons can't grow mustaches. Huh?
Asian dragons can.
Racist.
We will rule the world. But you know, I don't know why we're sitting here talking about dragons, because I mean, we're not experts.
No, that is true.
We're not experts on dragons.
We do know a man that can help us, though.
We do?
Sir Jeremy?
Oh, Sir Jeremy.
Of the Dragon Corner. Oh, I don't know what accent we were doing.
I think there should be a dragon holiday, like Christmas, except called Dragonmas. And instead of getting presents, you hunt for dragon eggs. Actually, sounds a lot like Easter. Maybe it should be called Dragster. Or is it Dreester? Psh.
Love that. Love it. To get your daily viral fix and to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to the all-new. Oh, wow, they remembered how to do that. G4TV.com/AroundTheNet. But now, buckle up, because Olivia's going to take the wheel.
New movies on disc. DVD Tuesdays ago. Welcome back, film expert Chris Gore. Let us get into it.
Yes.
I'm excited to hear your thoughts on this. What's our first DVD for today?
First is District 9.
I love this movie. I loved it. Loved every part of it. Okay, safe to assume it was also one of your favorite films?
Absolutely.
Great, right? And I
Favorites of
love
the
the who was the guy in it? God, he was so good. The lead, whoever he was, I didn't know who he was, and I believed him. Charles Toe.
Yes.
That's all I'm getting in my ear. Now, the DVDs are loaded with extras. So what all are we getting? We know the movie's great. Now, what are they on the extras?
There's a lot of deleted scenes. In fact, that they cut this whole section where there's sort of 2 days of these where they're getting rid of all the aliens. So the movie was much longer, and they kind of crafted it into this sort of tighter, fast-moving, fast-paced alien socio-political drama. Yeah.
So
which I think actually has a chance of getting nominated for Best Picture. Now that they've expanded the category to 10 films, I think we'll finally get to see sci-fi movies get nominated instead of mostly what the Oscars are, which is the White People Movie Awards.
Oh!
That's mostly my opinion of the...
No, but white people make such good movies.
Yeah, well,
So
yes.
good.
White people whining and
Did you see the one with the bus and the little girl that gets in it and she wants to go to be something in California? The sunshine?
Yes, that was a good one. That was a good
white
one as
people
well.
all through that movie. So good.
Tons of them.
So what's the bottom line on this one? Charlton Copley was his name, right? I'm thinking, it just hit me. He was great. He should be nominated.
He was great.
What is this?
Yeah, with all the extras on it, the deleted scenes, and a cool sci-fi techie stuff with this interactive map. Yes, it is a buy, and one of the best films, my favorite films of the year.
Okay, what else are we looking at?
We're also looking at Extract.
Extract. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, this is the follow-up, Office Space, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. Same guy did this. So is Mike Judge. What do you think about Extract?
Well, I think it remains to be seen if this is going to be...
Because it did better in the theaters than Office Space did, by far.
But all of his films kind of tank in the theaters. They're just not those
But do you
those
think this
mainstream
is good enough to
comedies.
be a cult classic?
I think we'll see in time. I mean, certainly the cast in this, and Ben Affleck, who you do not recognize. He's not in the box. They don't really give him like star billing on this. Who plays a bit part in this? He is hysterical. It's
He's
probably
really good in
It's the
it.
best thing that Ben Affleck's ever done.
Yeah, Ben Affleck is I think a really great director and writer, and he did a great job in this.
I think he's definitely underappreciated in this.
And I love Jason Bateman. Oh.
Jason Bateman's so good in this. But I
Mila
guess
Kunis was so great too.
all of them are great.
I'm just gonna love fest on them. So what is it? Buy, rent, pass?
This
Wait,
one,
any extras? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, there's actually limited extras on this,
Oh, that's too
unfortunately. And I would say that this is worth seeing, so it's a rent.
Okay.
Definitely rent Extract. Is it going to be a cult classic like Office Space? We'll see in 10 years.
You never know.
You never know.
So what other new DVDs do we have out this week?
We have 500 Days of Summer.
500 Days. Okay. Can you convince me that this is not a chick flick?
You know, I might not be able
Is
to do that.
Is Sandra Bullock in it?
No, she's not in it.
Step one, not a chick flick.
Fortunately, but what I love is that the lead, I mean, it is a romantic comedy, but it's an unconventional romantic comedy. What I love about this movie is it's kind of replaced Swingers as the movie that dudes should see to kind of get over a chick.
Really?
And, yeah. I think it really has. It's that good.
So what extras are on the disc?
There's great commentary. There's deleted scenes, including a musical number. I know it sounds crazy. There's a great musical number that was deleted.
It's like Slumdog?
That's kind of the opposite of the best day ever. This musical number is the worst day ever, which they cut out.
Oh, okay. So then is it a buy, rent, or pass?
It's definitely a buy, and I'll say this. Look, even if you never watch the movie, if you buy the movie and put it on your shelf, I'm telling you, it's Viagra for chicks.
Really?
It'll help you out. I'm trying to help. Yes. Or whatever they got going on. Whatever they got going on, yeah.
Buy it to have sex. Good suggestion.
Yes.
So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. Yeah, that's Chris Gore. Follow him on Twitter at @ThatChrisGore. Now, back to Kevin. Kevin, does 500 Days of Summer make your penis hard?
Nope. Still ahead, Alison Haislip goes to Australia to fly helicopters. Wait, she was just there to surf, too. Damn you, Haislip! Then we'll look at the new Sony 52-inch HD TV and Gadget Bronze TV Holiday Gift Guide. It's under 3.5 inches thick, but find out if it's worth breaking your bank for. And later, WWE wrestler Ted friggin' DiBiase Jr. will be here in studio to talk about his new movie, The Marine 2. Stick around, everybody.
What happens next?
Here's a guy trying to show off to his kids by jumping a pool. What happens next? Does he easily make it across? Does he slam into the other side of the pool? Or does he just trip and go face first into the water? Find out after the break.
There's no way to hide it. If you drive drunk, we will find you. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement and cracking down like never before.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight? Sir, have you been drinking this evening? Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
Make no mistake, you will get caught and you will be arrested. Over the limit, under arrest.
Here's a guy trying to show off to his kids by jumping a pool. What happens next? Does he easily make it across? Does he slam into the other side of the pool? Or does he just trip and go face first into the water? Let's hope he's got some decent dental coverage.
Guess what?
What?
Alison Haislip discovered a continent, and she's named it Australia.
Yeah, there the toilets actually flush backwards, but
Weird.
apparently other than that, they're normal in almost every other way, she said. I don't
That's
buy
weird.
it at all. But she actually got to ride in one of their amazing flying machines. They have them.
Australia is a land that you could spend a lifetime exploring, but I'm only here a few days, so let's speed things up from inside this little whirlybird. And only in Sydney would they be crazy enough to let someone like me take the reins. So, Peter, first off, what are we flying today?
We are flying the Robinson R44 helicopter. It has a 6-cylinder Lycoming engine producing about 260 horsepower, fuel injected, and very, very reliable.
What's the top speed you can get on this?
About 120 knots, which is about 160 kilometres an hour. We'll be flying between sort of 1,300 and 1,500 feet.
Cool. And what are these helicopters normally used for?
Scenic work, training, charter.
Not like blowing things up?
We wish.
So by the end of this lesson, am I able to fly this on my own or no?
No, you'll be able to fly it with me though.
Am I gonna do any awesome tricks?
Hopefully not.
Peter first flew me around the airport so I could get a feel for the chopper.
So if I put in left pedal, you'll see that we actually
Turning to the left.
Yeah, we turn the aircraft around.
But before I can take the reins, I have to master the art of hovering.
So that ideally is about where we look.
Okay.
Off in the distance there. Leave it down a little bit. We actually come down.
Wow.
But pull it up, we go up. Pretty sensitive, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even feel like I'm moving it and it's just going. Now it's time to see what this machine can really do. Flying a helicopter requires a high level of concentration, which is something I definitely have. You really just have to focus right now. I mean, you don't do much, but not doing much does everything. When it was all said and done, piloting a helicopter was a breeze. Achievement unlocked! Helicopter!
Why don't you get to go on the flying machine?
Sorry, we have two questions, just two questions. First, how did Allison get nude photos of G4 executives?
Yeah. And two, if I may.
Yes.
May I?
Yes, please.
May I?
Two, what's the second?
What's it going to cost for us to buy them for ourselves?
Yes.
Because I want to fly in a damn helicopter.
I will put some money towards Australia. Hey, speaking of expenses, the average American spends 90% of their income on gadgets.
It's true.
At least the average American G4 employee spends 90% of their
that is true.
income on gadgets.
And thankfully, Gadgetron is here to tell us which ones are actually worth spending said percentage of income on.
The Gadgetron TV Holiday Gift Guide is an unstoppable force. Unstoppable. You can't stop it.
Well, when the segment's done, it stops.
It is
and when the holidays are done, it also stops.
It will continue until
So
2010 begins.
Well, it's continuing now with the new Sony Bravia W series. The W is for what?
We know what a good HD TV looks like, but Sony wants to show us greatness. Introducing the new W series. At only 3.4 inches thin, this TV will fit anywhere in your living room. And since it has the Bravia Engine 3 and 120 Hz refresh rate, movies, TV, and anything else will look spectacular. You can even download internet video and widgets directly to the TV, and all for $1,500.
So Sony usually manages stop doing that.
It's touchscreen.
I know.
Look what happens when you touch
touchscreen.
it.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh.
Okay, so those are bombs. Boom.
Oh,
bomb,
see?
Bomb.
You're like
boom,
Michael Bay remixing G.I. Joe.
There it is. All right, so Sony usually manages to incorporate a little more style in their products, like this touch feature of bombing. So were they able to make the Bravia W series as thin and sleek as the Samsungs of the world? Is my
They got
question.
close. They got close. I got your question. It's only 3.5 inches thick. The component and composite inputs, as you can see right there, they're on the back. The majority of the HDMIs are on the side, so if you want to wall mount it, you'll need to use those. Not a terrible problem. The frame is a subtle gray and black. It easily blends into any room like a high-def chameleon.
Now, recently, downloadable internet content on these web-capable TVs has gotten a lot better. So has Sony been able to improve on any of the features of
Yes, they have, Olivia, because now they have more content. There's the big ones. You got Netflix, Amazon, Yahoo, Sports Illustrated, even Wired. There's a bunch of video podcasts as well. There's also streaming audio, which is very cool, Slacker and NPR, if you want your high-def set to lull you to sleep. The media bar.
NPR.
I'm kidding. I love the NPR as well. The media bar interface
You're
is.
on it sometimes.
Well, I know. I'm the most boring thing on it. The media bar is really easy to use, but we did have a problem with the menus. They take forever to load, and that's just not that
Annoying.
cool. You can also install widgets. Who doesn't love their widgets? Huh?
I love a widget.
Twitter and Yahoo, it's there. And since it's mostly web content, of course, it doesn't look amazing, but there's plenty of it. So there you go.
Most important part.
Yeah.
How the hell does it work?
Well, it's a television. You turn it on and you select the channel that you'd like to watch. Or
look.
Oh, how does it look?
How the hell does it look?
Well, it looks good, Olivia. Very solid.
Like, what I meant is, how the hell does
Olivia,
it
we
work
got the damn
and
question.
look so good?
Blacks are relatively deep. It has a dynamic 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio. That's a lot of numbers. And the matte screen helps to actually not reflect windows or lights in the room. Colors were bright and accurate, though we did see a little more noise than we wanted to see in it. 120 Hz refresh rate means it's a worthwhile feature, really, because it actually smooths motion without making the picture look unrealistic and wobbly.
Watch this.
Whoa.
I brought him in.
You just brought in soldiers.
Are you ready? And I'm going to bring it in. There it is. And then double tap. And then they're back to
We've
back.
told Olivia that every television is the CNN magic wall,
It's
so she thinks
crazy.
she's doing graphics and responsible for
There's
things.
a black eyed pea in here somewhere.
Oh, look
Come
what you
on,
did.
and
There's Will.
go like this
Bring
and
him
bring him
out.
out.
Oh!
And then we pull it back and we're going to zoom back in.
And there's Fergie's penis.
Wait. Oh.
There it is.
Okay,
Allegedly.
so $1,500. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look, it's got a slick design, loads of internet content, a great picture, and an affordable price. Definite.
Cha-ching.
Boom.
Tomorrow, we will review the Samsung 8 Series LED HD TV, which I'm putting out there right now.
What are you saying?
Listen to this. It might be the best TV that we have ever seen. Ever. Ever.
But is it the iPhone killer?
Kevin, that isn't. No, it's a TV. It's a
Find out.
It's a TV.
Hey, it's never too soon to plan for 2010. With that in mind, January 9th begins a weekend-long marathon of the women of Ninja Warrior.
Plus, on January 10th, G4 brings you a new Women of Ninja Warrior special. Check out g4tv.com/Ninja Warrior. Stay tuned. WWE wrestler Ted
DiBiase Jr.
Yes, he's going to
The
be here in
Deepster.
the studio to straighten out a certain someone. Spoiler, it's not me. I
It's
don't
Ted
need to
DiBiase
straighten
Jr.
out. I don't need to straighten out.
DiBiase's
Miller,
fun to
go.
say.
This portion of Attack of the Show is brought to you by the all-new G4TV.com. New, improved, awesome.
Hey, I'm Dave Franco from Scrubs. Happy holidays from Attack of the Show.
No, to Attack of the Show.
To Attack of the Show.
He's fine. He can do no wrong.
No, I know, but
Great.
he's
You were
not
really
from
fantastic.
Attack of the Show.
He is now.
Saying it too.
He's honorary.
Man. To Attack of the Show.
Talking book. We'll be right back. The downside to traveling during the holiday season is the lack of poning noobs online. Well, all that has changed with NG Moco's iPhone game, Eliminate Pro. In this fast-paced first-person shooter, you assume the role of an employee at Arsenal Megacorp, whose sole purpose is to test the latest weapons and armor. Use Wi-Fi or 3G to connect to timed arena battles and start gunning down players from around the world. Move using the on-screen joystick and tap your weapon to fire at your foes. If you need to brush up on your skills, you can practice offline against AI bots. As you rack up kills across the 6 unique maps, you'll earn credits to improve the stats of your current equipment or purchase new gear, like the Vaporizer, a laser death beam that cuts through enemies like butter. The online game is time restricted. As you play, you lose energy, which is needed to earn credits. Your energy slowly replenishes over time, but if you're impatient, you can purchase rechargeable power cells in-game starting at $2.99. Download your free copy of Eliminate Pro from the App Store and blast away your holiday boredom.
Now, there are two types of Marines. Those that collect toys at Christmas, and then those that can kick 10 shades of crap out of you. The next guest here can actually do both.
Okay, we got 6 visible targets. If they get their hands on those boxes, it's gonna get hot up here.
Target locked.
Look, my cranberry sauce!
Ted DiBiase Jr., everybody! How are you, sir?
Hey, good.
Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for coming on, dude. Intense.
Yeah, it was. Huh?
Intense.
Yeah. It's kind of scary seeing that through the scope, you know, that squib going off.
Well,
I'm like, oh my God, that
did
was
you
a fake
actually murder
bullet,
somebody?
right?
Wait a
That was
minute.
blank. Oh, gee. Yeah,
But someone's in front of you with the camera, and you have to look all intense, and they
Right.
tell you to rub your hands
Yeah.
and do all that stuff. And then there's the cutaway. Or did you actually shot the guy with the squib all in one take?
Oh
or?
no, I mean we did it several times. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean that was something completely different than what I'm used to, because a Monday Night Raw, we're one take. It's live, you know. So this was actually really a treat for me.
When was the last time you shot somebody on their way to the ring, though? Like,
it's been a while.
I'm sure it's been a while. Well, you didn't look rusty at all. You pulled it off.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to, of course we'll talk about the Marine 2 because it looks incredible, but I got to talk about the wrestling for a second because you come from such a long line of wrestlers, and I mean, of course, everybody knows your father, the $1 Million Man.
Yeah.
We know Ted DiBiase.
Yeah.
But it's not just him, right?
No, actually, also my grandfather and my grandmother.
Your grandmother was a wrestler?
Yeah. I hear they had some intense wrestling matches in the bedroom.
I bet. Yeah.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. So.
When you were born, did a doctor put his foot on a rope and then you just kind of came out through it?
I guess. I don't know. It's come fairly natural to me, so which has been a blessing because I love it. I'm just glad to be able to carry on the torch.
Well, and you're entertaining as all hell, but the first DiBiase to be a big-time movie star, right?
Yeah. That's
gotta feel good.
It is, because there's a lot of pressure, with my dad being the $1 Million Man, who was such a significant figure in our company, and paved the way for so many young guys like myself and others. I can actually say that I've done something my father never did.
Right. Money couldn't buy those acting chops.
No.
Could not. Could not get them. Has your old man seen the film yet? Has he caught it?
Yes, he has. And he cried.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What? You can't. There's no crying in wrestling.
I know.
You retire those tears when you get out of the ring.
He's retired, so I guess he can.
No, that's cool.
He's very, very proud. He's just a proud papa. My mom looked at him after the movie was over. She was like, "We made him." I was like, yeah, I guess I owe you a little something.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job. With regards to the Marine 2, what exactly? The last time I saw a Marine on TV, he was slaying a dragon. There were stairs. I think it was a commercial for the Marines. I don't know. Don't judge me. But the dude was stabbing a dragon with a sword. Is that what this movie is about? Slaying dragons?
No, not
What's
quite.
happening in the Marine 2?
In the Marine 2, it's a Marine, and I go with my wife. She's on a business trip, but we turn it into a vacation, and she's helping open this resort. Well, at a dinner party one night, these terrorists, they take over.
Always crash the dinner parties, those bastards.
They take my wife, and they also take hostages. So it differs. This time, Cena could only save his wife. So I save an entire
They're
resort.
gonna call the big guns.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's really a great film. We did a great job building the characters and their relationships.
What about the locals though? Because I heard you put the hurt on a couple locals during filming.
I tell you what, one of the fight scenes that it was one of the extensive fight scenes in a boiler room. I had to kick this guy's head through a wall.
Another day at the office, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I was like, okay, this is the movies, all right. I was asking, how are we going to work this?
Is that what we're seeing here? Is this okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, the thing is,
what just happened there? Because it looked like that took more than one attempt to get his head to go through the wall.
That's what I asked them. I said, how are we going to work this? And they're like, well, you got to kick his head through the wall. And I'm like, oh, no. And he's been so nice and taking all these, I'm like throwing these, trying not to hit him, and I'm like hitting him in the face. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your knuckles?
And so I kick it. I'm like, if I don't get it on the first one, what do I do next? They're like, just step back and do it again. So the first one, I'm like, I want to make it work, but I'm trying to help this guy, and I just rear back, boom, nothing.
Well, I mean, your foot connected with his head, but then the head bounced back off the wood.
Bounced off, so this time I turned around, just nailed him, and I put his head right through the wall, and he had blood all down his face.
Were you wearing like a stunt boot or a stunt sketcher?
No,
you
just straight boots.
Full on boot to the face.
And yeah, that's the stunt coordinator. I'm like, why do you do that? It's his job. That's what he gets paid for. God bless.
That was in Taiwan, right? Or Thailand?
Thailand.
Yeah. Hey, regulations. It's his job. It's an honor for him to take the boot to the face. Just give him a kick. Ted, congrats and a half on the film. I can't wait to see you and many more because I know you've been bit by the bug. So
absolutely.
I can't wait to see you out there. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. You guys, The Marine 2 is going to be available on DVD this December 29th. So go out and buy 12. Why not? Let's go over to Olivia.
Are you looking for some last-minute holiday stocking stuffers? Then put down that LL Bean catalog. It's time to attack this. I have something to tell you that you might not want to hear. A wizard's wand, you know that little magical stick? Yeah, it isn't real. It hurts. Trust me, I know. But on the plus side, science, come to our rescue again. The Fly Stick Van de Graaff Levitation Wand allows you to control shapes made of mylar that fly around at your whim. The wand houses a Van de Graaff generator that creates an electrostatic charge. In turn, this charge propels the mylar shapes, and presto, you've got one up on that Believe Boy wizard. You ain't no wizard. Go to thinkgeek.com to order a wand for everyone's stocking for $27, and I am included in everyone. Now, I have no idea why, but every guy likes fixing things. Unless you're dating me, then you don't know how to do anything. But if you fancy yourself a handyman, you'll want to get your hands on the Piranha Pocket Tool. This useful little device is simply a single piece of high-grade stainless steel. Its one-of-a-kind design incorporates 6 grades of open and boxed wrenches, so you can work with different sized bolts. It also has an attachment for Phillips and flathead screws, can pull out stubborn nails, and even crack open a beer. That's what you guys do. Grab this handy tool for about $50. Everyone's getting in on the holiday cheer, but who says the undead don't like to get in the spirit too? I never said that. For that special brain feeder in your life, grab It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Zombies. This book of zombie carols includes such holiday classics as I Saw Mommy Chewing Santa Claus, Silver Brains, and my personal favorite, Let's Feast on Merry Gentle Men. Truth is, if you actually hear anyone knocking on your door singing these songs, you probably shouldn't open it. Just don't. Stuff this in your stocking for only $10. And finally, whose stocking wouldn't be complete without a little Star Wars inside of it? I know mine wouldn't. Hasbro released a line of Star Wars Clone Wars flying RC ships. You can choose between 2 models, the Jedi Starfighter or Republic Gunship. Both have been designed for flying indoors, and you get 5 minutes of flight time with each charge. You can pretend you're Porkin's grandfather and crash into the Death Star for just $30. Oh man, head on over to g4tv.com/AOTS for info on all these STC and more. Oh. Okay, still ahead, WebTools is trying to replace your boob tube. We'll look at some of the best sites for streaming your favorite shows, but first, here's John Hodgman with more information than you require.
Hello, I'm John Hodgman once again with more information than you require. December 22, 1992, Anthony Robbins publishes the best-selling success manual, Awaken the Giant Within, in which he encourages personal and spiritual growth via guided meditation, deep breathing techniques, firewalking, and most controversially, the ritualistic molting of one's human skin to reveal the gigantic Anthony Robbins clone that lives inside all of us. I'm John Hodgman, and I'd like to remind you that the new paperback edition of More Information Than You Require makes a perfect stocking stuffer. Much better than an actual gift.
Coming up tomorrow on an all-new AOTS, the writer-director of District 9, Neil Blomkamp, will join us in studio, and hopefully without any alien weaponry. Then the Gadget Prawn Holiday Gift Guide continues with the Samsung 8 series, which might be the best TV we've ever seen. And I'll take you behind the scenes of my Women of the Web special. See it tomorrow.
You know, there's actually more to life than just BitTorrent.
What?
I know, it's kind of crazy. Believe it or not, there are legal ways to watch TV online.
No.
Yeah.
Keeping up with all of your shows isn't exactly easy, but we have help. Here's a couple of our favorite tools and sites for kicking back and watching TV in style. First, nothing beats the instant satisfaction of streaming complete episodes of your favorite shows, and there's no better way to find them than Clicker.com. Clicker is like Hulu on steroids. The site has over 450,000 episodes from more than 6,000 shows on 1,200 networks. Simply create an account and a new playlist. Check out the popular shows and use it like a TV guide, or search for specific shows by category and title. Add individual episodes to your playlist or an entire series all at once. When you've queued up your own television network, the playlist helps you keep track of what you've watched as you bounce between each show's site. Once you're done watching, head back to Clicker and load up your playlist again. But if you'd rather watch from the comfort of your couch, then you need Plex. This free Media Center suite for the Mac offers a slick front end for all of your streaming and downloaded shows. After you connect your Mac's display output to your TV, point Plex to your Downloads folder, and you're up and running. Everything in Plex can be accessed using an Apple remote. Check out your latest downloads in the movie and TV menus, or select the video option to get caught up on your favorite streaming shows. Plex keeps track of what you've watched and where you left off. As you browse through your collection, Plex automatically loads artwork and theme music tailored for each show. To extend Plex's functionality even more, hit up the App Store. There you'll find free plugins for watching Hulu, Netflix streaming movies, YouTube videos, and more. For intermission, you can load up tracks from your iTunes music library or look at pictures via the iPhoto integration. Plex instantly turns your television into the ultimate home theater experience. You can download Plex for free at plexapp.com. Whether you're streaming for one or hosting movie night, you can't go wrong with these two apps.
Yes, Web Tools, the comfort food of Attack of the Show.
Oh, no. But now it's time for the dessert. Today's epic fail.
It's a cat music video that lives over at rathergood.com. It's a cat video. Meow.
The song is attempting to parody Love Cats by The Cure. Anyone? Okay. It's one of the meanest fails to ever kick our eyeballs, actually.
As if Robert Smith wasn't heartbroken enough before this. This may kill him.
Yeah. You know, I didn't really care for cats before this, and now I kind of want to eat them. Nice job. Rather good.
Go to the all-new G4TV.com/AOTS for all the things you guys saw today and more.
Thanks to Ted DiBiase Jr.
DiBiase Jr.
Coming on the show. And stick around, everybody. Web Soup with Chris Hardwick starts right now-ish.
Good night.
Give or take. Only a couple days away.
From my birthday.
No, it's mine.
And I'm gonna get a BMW because I got you one last year.
You didn't.